ones investing. I mean, ain't nobody now. The thing about it is your defensive ends, they keeping an eye on them to make sure nobody chop blocking them and everything like cutting their legs out from under. But the wide receivers, they don't want them. They don't want you to blindside them going across the middle no more because those are high paid players. And we as fans, we don't realize what's going on. It's not that we protecting them. It's the owner saying, "Hold up, I don't need this guy hurt because look how much guaranteed money I done gave him." You know
Now,
who the man? You know who the maddest team in the NFL right now?
who?
Cleveland Browns.
Oh, the Cleveland Browns.
Because Deshaun is getting hurt, but they still owe him all that money.
Oh yeah, man.
Back in the day, come on now, Barrett. I don't know how old Sebastian is and Coach O is, but back in the day, in our time, when we was young, if a quarterback kept getting hurt, they could just get rid of him.
Yeah, they can dump their salary and all that.
Yeah, they can dump their salary. But now that you done gave them all this guaranteed money, okay, look at Denver. Denver still owe Russell Wilson money, but Russell Wilson played for Pittsburgh.
That CBA, that they signed a couple years ago is what made that.
Yeah.
Because I heard
money.
They was mad about the benefits after people got retired, and that's why they did what they did. Because I was hearing that, like, on the retirement end, players was getting done dirty, and a lot of these guys couldn't even survive or even live after they. And so now they saying, now that with the new CBA, they basically saying like secure your future right now. So if you sign this 200, like Trevor Lawrence. 256 million. His thing, I think they said it's like almost 200 of it is guaranteed. No matter what, what happens.
He right under Deshaun Watson.
No matter what.
I think like 220. They said he's only second in guaranteed money to Deshaun Watson.
So it's like 220. It's like no matter what, this man can have a career-ending injury. God, hopefully he don't have that, but like they still gotta pay him because, like I said,
they still owe him like $220 million.
Yeah, that collective bargaining, like I said, back in the day, bro.
275, 5 year, $275 million deal.
But like 220,
but 200 million is guaranteed. 120 million, 142 million at signing.
142 million at signing. That is crazy. Like he could quit right now. And this how I know that's true because my boy,
that's crazy.
My boy, I went to school with Aaron Curry in high school. I don't know if y'all know who Aaron Curry was. Linebacker out of Wake Forest, came out in 2009 to 10, I think. I want to say 2009, 8 or 9. He came out of Wake Forest, and he had got that rookie contract. Played a couple years. Retired because of health issues and still was guaranteed that rookie contract money even though he retired.
Man,
it's why he retired. He retired because of injury. He can't just quit.
Yeah, he just can't
get
quit
that money. He just can't say. He just can't. He have to show medically.
Yeah, medically.
Retired,
But it's like back. But they go back in the
New
day.
Orleans. But remember, New Orleans sued Ricky Williams.
Try to get the money.
Ricky was smoking weed, and he was just like, "Well, I quit the NFL then." And then New Orleans sued him, trying to get some of their signing bonus back. That's why he's talking about he came back. Yeah, but that's why he said he came back and played for the Dolphins.
Yeah,
because New Orleans was suing him to get money back.
Yeah, and it didn't work out. But didn't he come back? Didn't he come back and join the Raiders?
No, Ricky Williams came back and played for the Dolphins.
Yeah, that was it.
After that, the Dolphins. Okay.
Yeah, after that he was done. But hey, you gotta see. That's that fine line I'll be talking about. Far as like, I get an owner's perspective, but then I get a player perspective. Like you're trying to secure your future. Owner's trying to secure the team's future, but then you're trying to take care of your personal, your family, and all that.
Yeah,
stuff. So
because you gotta look at the NFL window. The average NFL player only plays 3 to 4 years.
Yeah.
So what them guys trying to do? They trying to just say on your better players play 8 years. They trying to in 8 years they trying to make enough money to live forever.
Mhm. And Trevor Lawrence got that.
Yeah.
No matter.
Oh, Trevor
That kind
good.
of
Yeah.
bread just on
Yeah.
starting day, 142
Yeah.
million.
Just long as Trevor
On
makes smart
signing.
decisions. Yeah. As
Yeah,
long as he makes smart decisions and he ain't out there just blowing money
blowing his
buying
money.
stupid
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Yeah. Making bad and my thing about it is don't invest in your dumb ass cousins because I watch I watch them 30 for 30 how them players lose money. They
Mm-hmm.
investing in ideas from their family members and their relatives and shit like that. This motherfucker was a dummy before you became rich. Now that you done got rich, what made you think he was now smart? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
You know what though? This right here, just pull up some other little stat. Okay, so Trevor Lawrence becomes the 6th quarterback to make annual salary above 50 million. So you got Jared Goff of the Detroit Lions, Justin Herbert of the Los Angeles Chargers.
That's another I
And
think
then
better than Dak Prescott, Jared
then you
Goff.
got Lamar Jackson, and he's got
Lamar.
that's 52 million. He makes 52 million. And then you got Jalen Hurts. And then of course Patrick Mahomes.
I'm rounding out for Coach O and Sebastian. There go my other two I was thinking about. Jared Goff is better than Dak Prescott, and Jalen Hurts better than Dak Prescott.
Well, like I said, like for me, it's just like because of the pressure of the. Oh, go ahead.
One more right there in his home state. Going by a few more years. I just need a few more years.
Bryce Young.
Stroud. No, CJ Stroud. No,
oh, you
Bryce
talking about
Young.
Bryce Young ain't better than shit. But Bryce Young problem could be Carolina.
Hey.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't gonna lie, boy. Hey. I'll be wanting Carolina to do so, especially them Cam Newton years, man.
Oh man, those were the years right there, man.
I just don't
came
think
out of the expansion team.
I don't know, man. I just don't know if we ever get back to them glory days like that, man.
I don't see it happening.
With this owner,
I
don't see it. I'll be personally thinking like Charlotte sports be sabotaging on purpose. Because ain't no way the Charlotte Hornets ain't reached the Eastern Conference Finals yet. let alone getting out the second round.
The team that had made the playoff when Randall was there, Jordan got rid of the whole team. So shit.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
I'm saying it's like a self-sabotage. It's just like I always used to think that was a lie that he didn't want to draft nobody that could potentially be better than him when he was owning the team. But I feel like
that's some old foul shit. But I feel where you going.
Come on, man. Like because there's been some. This man said Jordan, and I quote, the year that he's drafted Bismack Biyombo. That man, they asked him, hey Jordan, how did y'all come to the conclusion of drafting Bismack Biyombo? And I gotta look at that draft class because I know for a fact it was 30 other players better than him, right? Jordan said, I went to a workout and I loved his high energy.
Oh my God. Yeah.
That's
no.
You know what that sound like? That sound like Jordan didn't go nowhere. Jordan just didn't give a fuck. Jordan was just happy owning the NBA team.
And that's why you think he sold it, because he got tired of it, because ain't no way he felt like we was
he sold it because he got caught in a bad business deal. And he owed the dude, he sold it to him money.
So the only way he can get out of that was Jordan always in some nonsense, ain't he? All that gambling he be doing.
He ain't the smartest businessman it is.
All that gambling he doing, he need to stop gambling.
Well, he can't.
It ain't no, because like it just baffles me that I remember we picked Adam Morrison. Oh my lord.
Yeah, that was the worst goddamn pick.
Oh my lord, we picked him because he made it.
Too.
Bruh, We picked him because he made an NCAA tournament run with Gonzaga.
But name any Gonzaga player that's been great in the NBA.
None.
Gonzaga is a system school.
John Stockton.
A
Come on, man,
Well,
stop,
that's it.
man.
Well, John Stockton is the only one. But we're talking
no
about
Stockton.
over.
Stockton was cut different. Stockton was
Yeah,
cut
yeah, yeah.
different. Yeah, Stockton. You can't give Stockton would have been Stockton no matter if he went to Gonzaga or if he went to Podunk State. He was
Sure.
cut different.
That's my alumni.
Yeah,
Man,
he
he
could have
was
went to
man.
Stockton. That's what I'm saying. And if you listen to former NBA players, I done heard a lot of them talking about John Stockton was different. You know
I
what I'm saying?
remember Jordan picked up Michael Kidd Gilchrist. I said, "What did you see
That
in
right there,
him?"
I hated that pig.
Oh, yo, you know who was all in that class? Okay, that was the 2011 class
Which
with
will
Bismack
Bismack Beyond?
Biyombo.
Oh man, don't tell me. I'm
Yeah,
gonna get mad. I'm gonna
you know
get
who
mad all
was in
over
there?
again.
I'm getting ready to tell you, man. I'm getting ready to tell you. Klay Thompson.
Oh Lord.
Let's see. Kawhi Leonard was in there.
And they picked him
Kyrie
before.
Irving was in there.
Kyrie
Tristan
was number
Thompson
one.
was in there.
Oh
Jimmy
my
Butler
God.
was in there.
But Kyrie was already gone.
Yeah, he was
Kyrie was
gone. He was
already
at one.
gone.
He was number one draft pick that year. Kyrie was. What
Yeah,
pick
Jimmy
did
Kyrie.
you?
Butler. You
What
still
pick did
had
we?
Jimmy.
Who went after? Do you know who went after Bismack? Like, do you have like who went after Bismack? Like, who got drafted after him? 'Cause I think that's
Oh,
what
let me
made me
see.
sick.
All right, let me see. Let's see. Oh, okay. Well, actually, it really wasn't. Let's see. So there's Bismack. Bojan Bogdanovic.
Nah, man.
Chris Singleton, Derek Williams, Iman Shumpert.
Hell, Iman probably would have been better.
Isaiah Thomas, and then
Oh, I got
Chandler Parsons.
Chandler Parsons was definitely better.
Yeah.
Propeller, highway robbery, man.
So yeah, that's about.
Jordan, like you said, with Jordan wasn't at none of these combines. This man was out here like off a blind faith.
Yeah, he was off a blind.
He
I
was
like his
hiking the
energy.
Appalachian Trail with our governor from South Carolina. They was hiking together.
I said, man, Jordan don't care, man. He don't care no more, man. He just out here. This man out here on some Vegas Russian roulette. Hey,
Yeah.
man,
He was just out here on. I'm an owner. You the GM. You pick him. I come in and say, yeah, we glad with that pick. He was giving owner speak. That's all he was. Jordan bought the team because it was a great investment. And the thing about it, he was a minority owner of the team.
Because that thing,
Then
who he bought it from? He bought it from Bob Johnson.
Yeah, Bob Johnson wanted out. You know what I'm saying? And I still find that a little skeptical because Bob Johnson was a smart businessman. Why all of a sudden he wanted to sell the team? You know what I'm saying? I believe they.
Because he let go Master P because he had Master P sign and he wanted him to perform at every halftime.
Boy, you know how Negroes don't look at the big picture.
Yeah.
I believe they wanted them other owners got with Bob Johnson. They overvalued the team a little bit, and Bob saw a big payday, but they really wanted Jordan because Jordan been the face of the NBA for so long.
And he was the face of North Carolina.
Yeah.
You know, and he was from North Carolina. He played at North Carolina.
He was drafting all the people that played in universities around North Carolina.
No, he wasn't, Skyrocket. No, he wasn't. None of them dudes he drafted. None of them dudes he drafted.
He tried to do the same thing when he was in Washington.
Oh man,
none of them dudes, Skyrocket. None of them dudes he drafted really played in the state of North Carolina. Adam Morrison was from Gonzaga.
Kimber was from North Carolina.
Michael Kidd. Yeah. Kid Grill. What Carolina ties Adam Morrison?
Oh, no. I'm sorry. He didn't do that in Charlotte. He did that when he was in Washington. You're right. Because he was in Washington first before he came to Charlotte.
But another thing is, do you feel like is Charlotte considered a small market or a big market?
It is considered a small market.
Charlotte is considered a small market.
Yeah, I
So
said
is
And I
small.
that
can say that as a group member of the Charlotte Hornet Association, because every year we go there, my church go there, and I'm the group organization. I'm the group organizer. Charlotte is a small market,
and do you
and
feel
you can
like that's
tell
another reason
when
why
it's
we
time
can't
for us to
attract the
buy
big
a ticket.
names?
When it's time for us to
No,
buy a ticket to the game,
it ain't about because the NBA. It ain't about the market.
Not
It ain't
now.
about the.
Nah, not now, Nate.
It ain't about the market because the NBA got a soft salary cap. Only thing about it is if you go over the salary cap in the NBA, you just got to pay a luxury tax.
Yeah,
It ain't so. It's really just what you want. How as an owner, are you an aggressive owner, or are you just a conservative owner? You know,
but do you think? But do we look attractive? Like, say, like you got all the money in the world to bring somebody here. Why you
if you
feel like we
bring
haven't did that? Like, why you don't?
if you bring other players around them, you know,
Keep your core. You got like the Mal Bridges, the Melo Ball. I'm gonna give him one more chance. He too injury prone for me, but
What
and you
with
got
LaMelo?
Brandon Miller. Yeah,
Yeah.
I like Melo, but he's injury prone, man.
And Brandon Miller could end up being like, you know what I'm saying? Like one of
Yeah,
those.
they got
I
to
don't
sound Mal
like
Bridges back though. They got to sound keep that, and they
I
get.
don't like none of them ball kids.
Nah, they
Why you
got
don't
that
like?
because I
Because they did the AAU circuit and that's fine and everything like that, but none of them, they never went to college. And don't get me wrong, they went overseas, but then if you really look at it, to me it was more like just hype around them. They got, now the oldest one, I give him credit. He was decent, but
I
I
about
think
to say yeah, he
injuries
went
just done got him. I think
injured.
injuries kind of got him. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? But you remember the middle one, he never even made it to the NBA.
yeah.
And then the youngest one, you didn't even finish your high school, and then you went overseas and played and this place and that place and everything like that. It just was a bunch of BS with them. So I really now the oldest one, I thought he would have been something, but I think injury just done got him.
yeah, they
You
definitely
know,
Well,
got
I
Now,
him.
mean, if you
now
look,
the younger one's the star now, but
yeah, the young one
he
is
just
star,
injured. He
but
just injury prone.
okay, think about it like this, him. The younger one is star, but I'm an NBA team. I don't need you to develop here if I'm looking for you to be my franchise player. I don't have the time for you to develop your skill. Cause like, okay, going back to the Kobe Bryant thing, the Lakers traded for Kobe because they wasn't looking for him to be the star right then.
Mhm.
Charlotte drafted that ball dude looking for him to be the star now.
Yeah,
I don't need you to come here now and say, "Oh, give me a few years to develop." I didn't draft you
Oh
for that.
no, no. And he
Right.
was the star though. I mean, he did
Yeah,
his
he was
job.
a star. He was a star, but he injury prone because he
Yeah,
never
he injured
dealt with
prone.
the rigors. Has he dealt with the rigors of what an NBA schedule details?
it just ain't no real attractive. Like with Charlotte, I'm gonna say as far as they're really just looking at the roster, it doesn't really seem like there's just somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like it's almost like the pieces are everywhere. Like who do I
Yeah.
want to? Who do I want to surround with?
Who is who are you
And what
building around?
position? Yeah, who I'm gonna build the team around. It's kind of what it seems like. It just kind of seems
but I
like
always
we,
feel like
like
like like LeBron,
what person?
Anywhere LeBron go, he's gonna put a roster around him.
Yeah,
He
But
gonna
yeah.
try.
you never hear Charlotte in the conversation of anybody's free agency as far as the big names like KD, all that. It's always these the teams that always be in the mouths of like the famous, I mean like the best players in the NBA. It's either New York, Miami, both the Lakers, and you could possibly throw in maybe the Clippers now. I mean, because
But
Yeah,
them
you can
as
throw the Clippers in there now for sure. Yeah.
but
but
You
them
know what
as
the
those
owner they got?
brand Those
But
is
that,
brand cities.
and that's
You
what I'm
go to
saying.
them
But
cities. You go to them cities when you're trying to build a brand.
yeah,
Because that's the only reason. That's the only reason LeBron went to LA. Because he had all these other business ventures out there in LA.
so you think like we
He
just not a good branding city, like
No, Charlotte not a good branding city. Now
I kind of feel that though.
Atlanta is
I kind of
trying
feel
to
that
do
too.
that. Atlanta is trying to do that because they got the movie. They building up all these movie studios. They already got. They building more. But what I'm gonna tell you what Atlanta hold up is the wives. Atlanta is a whole town,
Oh,
and
Well, you
I
don't
live.
say. You
No, I
don't
live
say.
down here near. Them wives don't want their husbands to come to Atlanta because look at Al Horford.
yeah.
Al Horford was in Atlanta. Atlanta was gonna give him a max contract. He went back to Boston. My wife's from Boston. My wife wants to go back home. So your wife wants you to get out of Atlanta because this is a whole town.
yeah.
Not the
And
hotel.
yeah, it is. I'm telling you, down here they outnumber because of all the gays down here. It's 20-1 down here in Atlanta,
I
and
can imagine that.
that's count. Here go right here. I'm finna add
You
some
said
variables to this. Huh?
it's 20 to
Hello.
1.
It's 20-1
Yo,
counting. It's 20-1 just counting the straight men against the gay men. All right, because this how it breaks down in Atlanta. Every man got 15 women because of the population of Atlanta. Every man. Okay. What about, and that including the dudes in jail? If you go to jail tomorrow, your 10 now up for somebody else. If you retarded, your 10 up for somebody else because you retarded. You don't know how
Hey,
to
hey,
use
hey. We
how
can't
the
say
internet.
that word. Can't say that word.
I can say that word. My son got autism, so I can say that word.
No, can't say it.
All right. That's the point about it down here in Atlanta. Because so many women, because of business and all that, is coming to Atlanta, they outnumber you. They outnumber you way more. And the thing about it is they will talk to you. They just as friendly as they want to. They ain't, for some reason, they ain't down here trying to get the bag. That's why a lot of them, they down here so bad. They look at even the dykes. Now it's more straight men got to compete with the dykes than compete with other men. Because the thing about it is, as a man down here, if your one ain't treating you right, you got 20 more you can go get.
Yeah. But you
So
feel like
then you
that's
got
stopping people from coming down there to
that stopping these because like when they're pro, because dude, you a millionaire. You a millionaire. Imagine what your number is. I'm telling you the number for a motherfucker that work on a regular goddamn job. Imagine what a millionaire number is.
so basically it won't be no focus down there for LeBron. He go down there, boy, that'd be the first time ever he cheat.
And no, that's the first time he'll get caught cheating.
It'll be the first thing. Yeah, that's what I'm about to say.
The first time
That's
he
what I'm
get
about to
caught
say.
cheating. And
Oh,
then
so he said
another
what you
thing,
saying is Bronny just ain't got caught yet.
yeah, he's like,
Yeah, that's
come on
all
now,
that is.
come on now,
That's every
come on
player.
now.
Every player. Every player.
Especially some NBA players, because now you go on 10 games, and baseball players too. Baseball players,
Oh,
you on an Atlanta Braves left here for 2 weeks. They went on a 14-day road trip. Come on now. You think them boys ain't got they fucking something? They hitting city for 14 days before they get back home.
that's crazy. So Charlotte would never be that in that stratosphere, in that atmosphere.
No, but no, it could be because Charlotte is growing.
Charlotte to be in there
Charlotte,
too.
Charlotte is one of the fastest growing cities. And I'm gonna talk
Charlotte
about
to
Cuz
definitely
Town.
be in there.
Y'all the same way, bad.
Yeah,
Why
Houston.
you think Houston? Now baseball because Houston got Houston good in baseball because of them Latino players. It's a big
We was
Latino
good in baseball. I
population.
don't even want. I'm
Well, I
glad we
mean,
ain't even brought up
it,
baseball till now. But
it go through cycles. Y'all done had y'all time, but it gonna
yeah,
come back again. It go through cycles.
yeah.
But think about it,
We got them Dominicans,
Houston,
man. We got them
yeah,
Dominicans.
y'all got a big Latino. So them them baseball players gonna come to Houston. It's a big city.
Mhm.
It's a but the thing about it is Houston same weight. Why the Rockets ain't good? You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, they kind of got that
Because
Charlotte fever right now. I guess.
no, it's because they got that Atlanta fever.
Oh,
Houston just like Atlanta. One thing I don't know about Houston, y'all got strip clubs on every corner just like Atlanta do.
oh yeah, oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, oh yeah.
Atlanta.
I can't
You
confirm or deny.
yeah, you can't go. You can't
Utopia,
once you
Utopia,
hit
Houston.
once you hit goddamn, and I'm here to I can tell you this about Atlanta because I drive around Atlanta all the time working delivering shit. Once you hit coming in on 85, once you hit 316, because 316 hooks Atlanta to Athens. Oh, it's strip clubs shit till you get to the way to the other side of Atlanta. It's strip clubs all over. White ones, black ones, all kinds. It is cootie cat, pussy, and music and everything getting sold down here in Atlanta. And them wives, them NBA wives, NFL wives, all them wives know that shit. And then if you done been that girl dating him since high school or since college, you ain't had no work. You popping out babies. You come down this motherfucker, and you got all these BBLs and
Oh,
breast enlargement clinics and all that shit. Shit,
all
man.
right,
Look,
guys.
man.
I got to bounce.
That's
I
why
got
them
to
wives
bounce.
said no. You can't sign with Atlanta. You can't sign with nothing. We can go to Atlanta and visit. We can go for festivals and parties and shows. But no, we can't sign. You can't sign in Atlanta. No.
Hey, look here, guys. I'm about to roll. Get up out of here. Congratulations, man, on y'all on getting that to that to that big stage. But I
That's
got
right.
something for y'all though. Whoever
Coach
wins this,
Sebastian.
though, whoever wins this, man, I think I got a prediction on this. I think the game is gonna be 104 to 107. That's where I'm looking at right there. 104 to 107. So whoever wins out of this right here, I think it's gonna be 104 to 107. That's just my prediction. So y'all can run with it.
Ho. You just gonna throw the score out, but you ain't gonna say who?
I can't say a team. At this point, I can't say a team. Every team in that bracket, every team that I chose lost. So now it's up to them to play ball. I can't call the teams now. I can't
So
rely
you're
on the
gonna make a
stats.
prediction
He got a
of
point
I
there,
can't
Charles.
rely on the
107.
stats now.
You're gonna make a
Want me to
prediction.
blindly
Listen,
pick a team.
you're gonna make a prediction of
Blindly
104
pick a
to
team. I
107.
blindly
And
pick
you ain't
the
gonna
score.
say who's gonna get the 107?
I have no idea. I just say I'm trying to pick. I'm trying to pick an exact score. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to pick an exact score. That's all I'm doing right here.
So
I can't
total
pick
points. Total points,
I said
211 points.
He playing the over under. He playing
He
the
playing
over
over under. Yeah.
Yeah.
211 points is your over.
Well,
Is your under.
you said 104, but
104 to
who
107. I think that's gonna be. I think that's gonna. Yeah, we'll take the 211.
I'm just letting you know we averaged
211
127 a game.
But see, I think it's gonna be a hell of a defensive game though.
Y'all
But you
what?
said just
We averaged
talk,
127.
But even against the Tribe, y'all average. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all played before, y'all have had close games, right?
Yeah.
So I was just thinking maybe the defensive intensity is gonna be up there. Maybe I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying?
It's the
Maybe I'm
playoff.
wrong.
It's the playoff. The defense crank up in the playoff.
That's what I see. I see a defense. I see a hell of a defensive game. You know what I'm saying? I don't think nobody gonna let somebody else go off that. You know what I'm saying? Either coming back at them, you're three. You know what I'm saying? Or it's just one hell of a defensive game. So I don't know. Like I'm saying, y'all know your teams. I just put and I'm not using any stats right here. I'm just putting the score out because I think it'll be closer than so like a 130, 127 game. Or I think it'll be I don't think it'll be, you know what I'm saying? But y'all know your players. I don't know them like that. So
Hey, we gonna leave that alone. We're gonna leave that alone.
Leave it alone.
You pissy and you pissing on the fire.
Hey, I'm just throwing mine out there. That's all I'm saying, man. What you want me to do? You want me to choose a team? You want me to choose a team and tell you which one? Well, who you got?
Who I got out of
your
what?
Team? And who you got? No, now you don't know who we talking about.
Now you got
out of the North.
I'm
taking DC.
Now you got
Heat.
amnesia.
Out of the North, I'm taking DC Heat.
I wasn't talking about out of the North.
We ain't talking about the North. We talking about the South. We got Coach O and Sebastian right
I ain't got no choice. I ain't got no choice but to take the team that put my team out.
Yeah, you got a choice. All
right, so you got a choice. All right.
Okay. I ain't got no choice.
You do have a choice.
Cause I feel this type of way. They put us out. They better win it all, unless there's gonna be some circumstances and repercussions.
Man, y'all couldn't even make it out the first round, man.
Okay, but check this out, though. Check this out, Skyrocket. You watched both teams yesterday. Based on that.
Yeah. He was at the game.
Yeah. You had a front row seat, so.
Yeah, I did. But technically, I got there late for the first game. I got there late.
Now he hollering late. Boy, he got so many variables.
I got there. The score was 26-26. And
man,
second quarter.
That's a long time.
That's second quarter. Going on what I saw yesterday, it's going to be a close game. I see a close game. And the reason I say that, because y'all got some players that if they have that same intensity they had yesterday, they're going to be hard to stop. And they got some players that's going to be hard to stop. Players play. It was some guys I didn't think could shoot their way out the gym yesterday, but they proved me wrong. So it's all about who can control their emotions.
Yeah.
Who can control their emotion? Who can stay out of the official face and making him mad? Because at the end of your game, the official got into the game. You know that. Being real.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. When 55 went to him and told him he can't call his way out of a box, he showed him he can call his way out of a box. And that joke got called 3 fouls back to back. So it's all about emotion. But watching the team yesterday, I know it's going to be a close game. I think that 104-107 is being too generous.
It's a little too.
I think it's going to be closer than that. I think it's going to be a 1-point game. I know it's going to go to overtime. I know that. If both teams break their rosters, I know it's going to go to overtime. I already know that. I predict it's going to go to overtime. I wish I could be there, but y'all playing on Saturday instead of Sunday. If y'all playing on Sunday, I would have been there. But I say let the best team win. If I have to pick a team, I got to go with the Thunder.
Well, y'all got the most conference right now, so that's cool.
I'm going with Coach Sebastian team because I can't go with a team that got clips on their shirts. Because shit just don't even sound right, because they could have just put CT on it. They ain't had to put that L in the middle. They could have just put the CT in.
That's how they abbreviate Charlotte over here, man.
Yeah.
CLT.
But the C. Charlotte Tribe. Everybody would have known what that C meant for if you just say Charlotte Tribe. CT.
They gonna think it's Connecticut Tribe then, man.
Yeah, Connecticut.
No,
yeah,
not if y'all go around hollering y'all name. Charlotte Tribe.
So now they got the yelling name.
You ain't gotta yell it. Just tell them who we is. We the Charlotte Tribe. But now y'all the clips.
But listen. I'm going to say this. Thank you fellas for coming on. Thank you,
right on, man.
Show. Thank you, Show and B for hanging out for the whole season. We can keep this narrative going. We don't have to start when the ECBL stop. We can keep it going. It's up to y'all. We'll talk about it on the sidebar. In the sidebar, we'll talk about it. But I just thank everybody for giving up their time and their efforts and their non-efforts in trying to find something to talk about. I just hope the South. I hope the South, whoever represents the South, go up there next week after next, the week after the 4th. The week after the 4th is the championship game. So Barrett, you'll be in town, correct?
No, it's the 29th.
No. The what?
That's the All-Star game. You talking about the All-Star game?
Okay, so the championship game is when?
The 29th
of June. Yeah. So we'll be to the All-Star game, and the All-Star game is in Charlotte the Saturday after the 4th. So that's the 13th.
Mm-hmm.
We will be there live and in living color. We already talked to Chris. He's going to have us mic'd up, and we're going to do what we do on an all-star level. Show, wish you could come up, brother. You know you're more than welcome to. See if I can get you to get out of jail free pass for that weekend. You know,
no, I'm gonna stay in jail because
okay.
But it's part of the 4th of July weekend in the 8th. It's part of
it's going down.
It's the weekend after the 8th. It's the weekend after the 4th.
Okay, the 4th is on a Wednesday. Or
the
Thursday.
4th is on a Thursday.
All right, the parties is that weekend after. Ain't nobody partying the weekend before. Come on now.
No. The All-Star weekend is not until the 13th.
Oh,
look
okay.
I'll let y'all discuss that. I'm out, boy. We've been on this thing 3 hours. I got to go.
Yeah, we done been on here 3 hours. Hey, final thoughts real quick. Everybody go.
Bad, go first.
Hey, man, like I said, man, this that time of the year. Let's go ahead. Let's get it done, man. Y'all go out there, put that, you know what I'm saying, put in that work, and then let's see what goes on, man, because y'all both got great teams, and we'll see what happens at the end. We'll come out the wash.
Yeah. For me, it's just my word is gonna be game time. We just here to have fun, man. And I love this brotherhood that we got going on right here. Let's keep it up.
Yep.
Like I said,
Coach
I appreciate y'all.
Coach O go.
Nah, I'm here. I appreciate. I appreciate y'all.
What's your final thought?
But I appreciate y'all having me on the show, man. And like I said, we're gonna try to come out there Saturday, give it our best efforts, and live with the results. But for me, hey, we're trying to come here and win, man. We're trying to win the whole thing.
No doubt.
There you go.
My thing is whoever from the South, because I'm from the South, so I want both of y'all. Y'all gonna play each other hard, but whoever represents the South, bring the title back to the South, and y'all do y'all thing.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, that's it. They're all said and done. All hearts and minds are clear. We'll see everybody next week on another exciting episode of Bouknight Picks and Line, featuring the fellas. We will be crowning a Southern League and Northern Conference ECBL champion, and we will be having a preview of the national championship game of the ECBL.
The world, Craig. The world. This is a world championship.
Sponsored by the NCAA. All right. Well, we'll see y'all next week. All right, fellas. I'll see y'all.
All right,
All right, y'all be good.
Hey,